Playdate.
Playdate.
Episode 126.
Saquon Barkley.
Nice. Okay. Now let's try and name a 26-year-old.
Oh, my sister.
Google Saquon Barkley. Your sister's 26? Mm-hmm. I thought she was...
She'll be 27 in September.
I would tread very lightly. 24.
18.
You thought she was 24. Yeah, you thought she was... I thought she was like 17. That's why I haven't done anything about it yet.
Jesus Christ.
All right. I was like doing you. That wasn't a thing that I said. That was still in the realm.
Saquon definitely is 26, right?
Yeah. Right?
I don't know.
Okay, Google
Saquon Barkley naked.
No.
Body issue. ESPN body issue.
Google Saquon Barkley body issues, and it's him being like, "I'm too jacked."
And then put ESPN body.
Nice.
Wow.
All right. Google.
Wow, I didn't even know he had one. Lucky guess.
Damn.
We should do one of those, Willie.
ESPN body issue?
No, like our own.
Like a photo
Almost
shoot?
Friday media body issue. That was one of our fantasy punishments. We did weekly punishments, so whoever scored the least amount of points that week had to do a random punishment. And one of mine was do a body issue. We'll put a picture of it right
What
here.
does that mean?
I had to go into my backyard and be serious and to do a full like
Full nude?
No. I mean, I was covering myself, but we had an art project when I was a freshman in college.
I love Art Project College.
We were having this party where every year, like the new guys in the fraternity make art pieces, and then we hang them up across the house. And everyone brings dates, and they have to come around and ask you about your art piece. And Peter Buell took naked Polaroids of all of us and put them up, but we like would cover our genitals in creative ways. So like mine was, I was in the laundry room of our dorm, and I was like reaching for something on top of the dryer, and then like using perspective, the Tide Pod bottle was just barely covering my penis. But then we lost it. So somewhere out there was a board with like 20 naked Polaroids of.
What was your address? Like I wanted the naked Polaroids of them, Lauren. Like I was gonna fucking like jerk off to it or something.
You ever taken a naked photo of yourself?
No.
You don't have to lie. I don't know.
Like, in what context?
I don't know. What do you? Just any context.
Maybe.
Okay.
Not in a long time.
Would you like to? Was it to send to someone or was it?
Yeah,
for yourself?
yeah.
Okay.
Like I think there were some risque Snapchats with significant others in the past, perhaps. We're talking when I was like a kid.
Yeah,
or a young adult.
We talking crotch. We talking abs. We talking butt.
Abs
buttocks?
were never an option.
That's what the girls in like middle school.
Not exactly. There's a reason it hasn't really happened in a very long time. I don't really have much to offer.
I remember girls in like when I was in like middle school being like Snapchat had just come out and they'd be like send an ab pic and I'd have to be like I'm just so tired.
My camera's broken.
My back camera's broken.
Yeah. I'm not sending a lot of risque photos these days, but maybe I should start.
I know. Every time I talk to guys that are doing well with like single guys that do well with women, they do take risks like that. And I think like that's why neither of us ever hated it.
We're not advocating sending crotch shots.
What?
You're talking about like abs?
No, I just meant maybe I did mean crotch shots. I don't really know what I meant. I think I've taken less than 5 pictures of my penis, and I've probably sent one.
All right, someone's gonna have to kill that fly.
You just send the same one every time.
No, I've never.
You just send the same one every week.
It's never really come up. No one.
Yeah, no one's begging for that.
Yeah, it was never an issue that I wasn't comfortable taking them because no one was ever asking.
Yeah, no, I definitely am. Oh, what are we talking about now?
I don't think girls like any photos like that.
Yeah,
it's not a handsome part of your body.
Even like on dating apps, if someone takes a mirror selfie, immediately no.
And like sends it to you, or like it's in their thing?
It's in their profile. Like, don't be doing all that.
Yeah, when I was making my Hinge, I felt like it was a delicate balance of you have to find photos where you look good, but none of them can look like you think
like you like wanted them to be taken.
Yeah. It's like everyone wants candid photos of themselves, but you can't ask.
Yeah, I agree.
You can't ask for them.
I agree with that.
What were you saying you wanted to talk about before the pod started? We were just talking.
Oh, those fucking Italians?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. These were literal Italians. Our boss, Edge, as you may have heard his name come up, somehow I guess he was like, he owed a favor to someone. Like, he was like a teacher. Anyway, he brought a school of like 40 Italian. It was so many.
Dude, I thought it was going to be like 10 of them.
Yeah, I thought it was like a handful of it. He was like, we're going to have some Italian kids come by the office. And he asked me, he was like, well, can you speak to some Italian kids? And I was like, first of all, he phrased it like that. And I go, I don't speak Italian. And he goes, no,
like,
in English.
Romance languages.
And so I went, we had finished our pod, and then we go out, and there was 40 Italian kids.
We hear the cheering.
Yeah, we could hear it during the
Like
last episode. And then
they loved clapping.
Yeah.
Edge goes, Will, tell them about what your podcast does. And I literally was like, but we talk about, we do like segments, sometimes, some segments, not all segments, but then we talk about whatever's going on in our life or a few things that and then I was like petering out, and I just went, ooh, I threw a cheeseburger 49 yards today. No reaction.
Yeah, I heard that.
And then I go, meters? Nothing. And that was it.
I have never seen that many Italians in one place.
Yeah.
Ever.
Since the frickin'
you got it.
I was in the frickin' Coliseum.
Yes.
I was probably wearing Italian. Mondays, am I right? For context.
But why were they here? That doesn't make any sense. And he kept showing them around, and the only thing I gathered from it was he was like, yeah, they're doing a tour of Los Angeles, and they're trying to get a feel for, like, you know, what working in America is like.
It's like there's
and I was like,
two
there are literally, I can count on one hand the amount of like workplaces that are probably comparable to this.
He also showed them the Almost Friday TV video, Who Made Me Have That Gay
No,
Dream.
Liam did. They called Liam in, and they were like, Liam, do you want to talk about what, like, right when he left our pod, they were like, tell him what you do here. And he just grabbed the remote and put on.
That's not what I heard.
That's what Dylan Walker told me.
Oh, I heard that Liam was asked, like, what's the best Almost Friday TV video to show? And he was like, I think the biggest one's Gay Dreams. So the Edge was like, okay. And like, anyway, regardless, he put on Gay Dreams for, mind you, Italian, these kids are like 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And apparently they made it halfway through Gay Dream and had to stop it and turn it off.
Yeah. That was not the right. That was not the right call.
I think that those Italian kids are going to go back and be, America is fucking berserk. Yeah. There's one of the rooms in their office is a fake room, and there's just a bottle of bourbon, a thing of 7-Up, and 15 empty beer cans, and no fourth wall. There's just 3 walls. That's what I'm looking at right now. That's Lauren. You got that like church drip on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look like a kindergarten teacher.
Yeah.
I went to church on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah.
On purpose?
I was visiting. This isn't Chick-fil-A. No, my grandparents took me and my sister's friend, and Flan to mass. They go on Saturdays because they're
Wait, your grandparents
live in Dana Point.
Oh, right.
And they started going on Saturdays because during the fall they don't want to miss the Bills play, so they go on Saturday evening. And they were like, "We're gonna go early. You know, Father wants to meet you." And so I like met the priest outside and was chatting with.
You get a picture or anything?
But he was like, no, he had met my sisters.
Yeah.
I hadn't met him yet. And he's talking like a completely, not that priests aren't normal guys, but he's talking like too normal.
He wasn't like, good to meet you, Jack Kelly. Thank you for coming.
No, I mean, like, he was like, we were talking about horseflies, and he was like, yeah, those are a bunch of BS, right? And I was like, okay, like,
what's that stand for?
Yeah. But and so I left the conversation being like, that's a guy that is like a normal guy, whatever. And they were like, yeah, he used to be a stockbroker, and then he just wanted to be a priest. So that's why he like was living a completely normal.
What kind of faith is it?
Catholic.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Because that's like a more intense one, I think.
Yeah. But it's like like people were in there wearing like Hawaiians and like flip-flops. Like it's like
Interesting.
relatively relaxed or whatever. But he was hilarious when we were talking outside, and then I was like, I can't wait to see this guy, be serious. And he got up there and literally did 2 minutes of stand up, in between each real lesson. He had the Knights of Columbus were there, and they were rolling out of their fucking chairs. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. And I kept looking at my grandma being like, is he doing stand up right now? She was like, yeah, he's hilarious. And so it was it kind of was the perfect profession for him, because he would get into these very serious, we would read a Bible verse and then he would compare it to his life. And then
what was the gospel about? What was the sermon?
The theme was mostly about doing service, not for reasons look at me, I'm doing this, but more out of the goodness of your heart, wanting to, do work or whatever. He used this one thing where this woman, Martha, was stressed about Jesus apparently showed up at their house and they didn't have anything prepared. And one sister started freaking out and was running around and distracted doing the work. And then the other was sitting and listening to Jesus. And he talked about that. And then he compared that to when he was a kid, his grandmother would get up at 6 a.m. to start making the sauce for dinner that night. And he was she was joyful about it. And so he was trying to say, do things for other people in an excited way, not out of just because you think you have to do it.
Got it. Yeah.
It was actually pretty. I'm not doing it justice, but it was pretty interesting.
That was well delivered.
But yeah, there was a part of me that was that would have been. I didn't realize that there was a type of priest that you could be that.
Yeah.
It made me be that would have been kind of a fun path to go down. He seemed he was up there and he was in cool robes. And
all expenses paid. You'd have it made.
Yeah. It almost felt like he was going to go to an open mic that night. And he was testing some stuff on us first.
That would be a good hook for a comedian. The Catholic, you could do Nate Bargatze, right? He doesn't do anything dirty. There was a priest at my school when I went to Catholic school, and he had a family.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? And I found out the one loophole if you want to be a Catholic priest with a family is if you're a Protestant priest. Mm-hmm. And because they're allowed to have families, then you can switch. You can switch in, and they don't make you get rid of your family. So he had a wife and 2 kids, and he was a Catholic priest.
That's kind of I
was like, this guy fucking gamed the system.
It's like when a guy goes overseas first, so he doesn't have to get drafted, and then he can pick what team he wants to go to after.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought you meant in war. I was like,
oh, no.
Usually it's the other way around.
It's how Eli Manning was nope, not playing for the Chargers.
Yeah.
So this priest had a family, but that was because before he was a priest, his wife passed away, and so he became a priest because of that.
Oh, and that's allowed.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
And he has a
few ways to hack it.
Yeah, I mean, I think he would probably take his wife over back. But,
yeah.
But yeah, if you want to say, I wouldn't have phrased it that way, but yeah, you can if you want to. But it was nice.
Every priest I ever had was fucking pretty weird.
Monsignor
Brovey.
I don't remember.
Probably a different guy.
Whatever, Monsignor, whoever at St. Bart's in Cape Elizabeth, Maine.
Yeah,
I liked him. But yeah, he put me to sleep. This guy had me in the palm of his hand.
Have I ever showed you Father Leo?
Pull him up.
Google Father Leo, Lancaster, PA. I'm just saying, all the stuff comes out about the church. It's I wonder which priests were, the bad ones.
Right.
And this guy's look is doing him no favors. I'm not putting any slander on his name. I don't think he did anything wrong.
Right.
But look at that first picture.
Wait, he's so cute.
No, he's a sweetie pie. Be nice to him.
Wait, he's so cute.
No, we didn't. I don't think we liked him for some reason. Not anything bad, but I just remember when the priest stuff was coming. My brother goes like, "Ain't no way this is what this guy looks like."
Yeah. My grandfather
like
was.
him. And I'm also slandering this guy's name on national TV. So I'm sorry, Father Leo. I hope.
He's at home
a
wearing his a pleasure having class hat. He's just like, what?
Also, I remember one time being at a bar with my priest.
How was that?
It was not like, it was like my grandma was like ran the church, and so like they had some like a thing, and the priest showed up and was like ordered a beer, and I went like, "Are you guys fucking seeing this?"
So I'll just have a water.
That's funny. But it never occurred to me that they could drink alcohol.
Yeah.
It's when he ordered a beer, I was like, God, someone say something.
Wait,
didn't know. I honestly didn't know they could.
Yeah, they can drink.
They can like watch TV and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But nothing provocative.
I think they can watch
Like, can they watch things that have like swears and stuff?
like handsy over the pants stuff? I think it's fine, but I think once they go full frontal, that's when it becomes like
They can watch. Wait,
enough
what did
front
you
to
say?
God.
Can they watch TV?
The thing after that you said, but nothing inappropriate.
Nothing provocative.
Nothing provocative.
I think they can kind of do most things.
Yeah, this one.
Can they smoke dope?
No, definitely not.
But like that's not in the Bible.
I don't know. Can priests do drugs? No, they generally avoid drugs at all unless a doctor insists they need them.
The church recognizes that there are drugs that are allowed to be used recreationally.
Dude.
This kind of sounds like
imagine getting faded in church. Imagine they go to communion and he's like, bro, I got it's time for communion. The priest is like, I got so faded I ate all the body of Christ.
All the
I
body.
ate
his whole body.
That stuff was good.
No,
I
knew
kinda
it
liked
was
it.
literal cardboard.
I
I
knew a
liked
girl
it.
Casey knew a girl that would, you can just buy the Eucharist on Amazon. She would dip them in hummus. She just liked the way they tasted.
You've ever seen that sketch where the guy's like, cardboard?
What?
Talk about the Eucharist.
I went to Cookies last night.
Cookies.
What is that?
The
Brentwood?
dispensary, yeah, the one in Brentwood.
Oh,
And
great. More drugs for you.
for some reason, when I go in, like I know a fair amount about weed. Like I'm not like the most well read, but in terms of like the edibles that I take, I feel like I can speak on how they make me feel. When I go in there, I forget like everything, and I always sound like either this is the first time I'm ever buying weed, or I'm like a cop who's trying to remember the thing. I grabbed my wilds that I like, and the lady was like, "What do you
It's wild.
what are you looking for today?" And I was like, I traditionally like indica because that's what makes me feel a little bit more calm. And I was just holding 3 things that were sativa because I didn't look at I thought I grabbed the right flavor, and then she gave me a look like those are sativa, and so I had to put them back. And this story isn't as interesting as I thought it was.
Well, no, I actually really like that story, but I also had an observation during it, which is when you went to church, it looks like you stopped in the merch line because his hat.
Oh yeah.
Or it's like
Bro popped in the merch tent during.
You get on the way out of Disney, everyone has like the ears. You have like a thorny crown or something.
Yeah.
But I tried a new edible last night. It was from 710 Farms, and usually edibles are a shape. They're like a symmetrical shape so that you can find the middle if you want to split it in half. Because most people don't want 10 all the time. I take them out, pull up 710 upside down frown gummies.
And then after do 7-Eleven Slurpee Day free.
What?
Free
710 upside down frown
Slurpee.
No.
Where are they?
Oh wait, let's just go to the website. These boys.
The shape that they come in.
They don't have a picture yet. They haven't figured out how to take a picture of it.
All right, you know what? I'll put a picture of it right here. I'll go home and take a picture.
But now I can't react. Wait, I'll just react like I can see that. Holy fuck. It's shaped like that?
It is impossible. Oh. They're spilling out of the bag. Go down. Like left side.
Oh, these Johns?
Yeah, look. They're like not a shape where you can find the middle.
What?
What is it?
It's
like
like
a churro.
it's like it says like 7:10. So I had to sit there for like 5 minutes and be like, what is the middle of this weird ass shape?
And it's not a churro at all.
No, it says 7:10. They do look like churros though.
Oh my God, a churro
I
right now.
I had a churro yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
What are the odds of that?
I don't know. From Escuela Taqueria. I guess for me, the
Went
odds.
to taco school.
The odds, if you mention a sweet around me, the odds are pretty high I've had it within like a reasonable amount of time.
Dude, last night I went to Prime Pizza
Yeah? You went.
in person, downtown LA.
I didn't even know you could do that.
I know. Why
were you DC?
I was in San Diego this weekend. I took the train back. I got in at like 8:00. While I was on the train, my cousin texted me, "Dude, you ordered me a pizza?" Who I'd been staying with all weekend. And I was like, "No." He's like, "What? A pizza just showed up." He's like, "It's delicious." He thought so. He, I guess, ate his neighbor's pizza, but then it made me think about pizza. So
We're
doing no more investigative work, just being like, free pizza showed up at my door. It must be someone must have ordered it.
Well,
for me.
he I don't know. He seems to think someone did it for him, but
that's so funny.
Yeah,
I don't know who would have. It was the dream because we'd like been out on Saturday too. It was like the dream day to get a pizza delivered to your door.
I was in an argument with my buddy Brendan in high school.
You gotta stop fighting.
And I texted but I could not. We were like at that age where like, I guess I still am probably not great at like apologizing for stuff, but like I truly didn't even know where to begin to apologize. And so I was talking to his little brother. I was like, should I send him a pizza? And he was like, what? No, that's so weird. Just text him and say you're sorry.
Dude, we had my freshman year of college, my RA was this guy, Sean. Google Sean. Google Sean Rizwan. SHAN. No, SHAN.
SHAN?
RIZWAN. Yeah. This guy, have you ever seen him? He does like
I think
he was like an OG,
him.
like what song are you listening to?
Yeah.
Okay.
He does like stuff in that vein. He's been super successful now, but he was my RA freshman year, and was like trying to get into YouTube, and he put on his story like an Instagram like reply thing, and it was like, what should I make a video about? I'm trying to get back into my YouTube channel. And I was like 18 and thought it was funny and typed out like as a joke, I typed out like, it was like a porn title basically, but it was like sexy RA goes to.
Oh, yep.
Did I tell you this
Yeah,
already?
yeah. But continue.
Goes to Pound Town on two little boys in room 101 or something. And I like showed it to my roommate as like a joke. And then he hit send and he called us into, he was not very happy with us. And so we got him a cookie cake that said, sorry. That was the long way of saying that was one method I tried.
All right, guys, this episode is brought to you by True Classic. True Classic is so much more than just fit and fabric. It's about giving guys the tools to show up to anywhere they want to go with confidence and purpose.
You know, I went to the DMV with a True Classic t-shirt on.
Was it a hit?
Said, front of the line, you can drive anywhere. Anywhere. I got my commercial driver's truck license.
Any car in the lot, it's yours.
Yeah. No, True Classic is awesome, though.
But it fits right. It feels amazing. And sometimes, you know, I'll go shopping for shirts.
Sure.
And I'll go, this would fit my body, but it would cost me an arm and a leg.
Yep.
And that's not what True Classic. True. That's not what
it wouldn't fit your body anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you'd have no arm and leg.
Yes. Well, your legs, your legs, True Classic has told us to tell you this, your legs do not affect the fit of the shirt.
Yes.
But you can step into confidence without stepping out of your budget.
Come on, ditch the disposable fast fashion, guys. True Classic is built for comfort, built to last, and built to give back. They give back to the underserved communities. You can grab them at Target, Costco, or head to trueclassic.com/playdate and get hooked up today. Let's get back into the episode.
You want to know what happened to me this weekend?
I do.
For the second weekend in a row.
Can
let's
I guess?
Yeah.
Barbecue tongs cut your leg.
Ooh,
I feel like I was close.
I feel like you were close. I'm gonna say
Snail.
Wait.
City.
This is the second weekend in a row that it's happened.
Yeah.
Did we know about it last weekend too?
Probably not.
I think you got violently hungover.
No.
I think
it's just very specific.
Swallowed a part of your glasses.
No,
Ooh. You saw.
You watched a movie.
You watched a movie. You watched Braveheart with Andre 3000.
No, I fell asleep before my Taco Bell could.
That sucks.
And then,
But you wake up and you say, "Hey, at least I didn't eat all that Taco Bell last night."
that is true. But yeah, I had the scariest hangover of my life yesterday. I was telling Jack before we recorded.
Really? Wow.
I couldn't move an inch. Literally couldn't move from my
You
bed.
partied.
I partied too hard. I went on my friend Yasmin's. Well, it wasn't her boat. We rented it for her birthday, and there was another birthday festivity at night.
Yeah.
So it was just too long
For the
of a
same
day.
girl?
It's a different friend, Sasha. Yeah, I was very scared yesterday. It was like one of those ones where you're just spiraling and thinking about like everything is awful.
Yep. Yeah. I partied a little Saturday, so I was not far away, but
Yeah.
We all partied.
I went out in San Diego with my cousin Timmy. It was pretty fun.
I had a similar Taco Bell experience this weekend, but it was Flan and I went
Taco Bell
out with my sister and her friends on the east side, and we went to a bar,
Nice.
had a couple beers. We're like, all right, new bar.
Yep.
Walked to the second place. The bouncer is like, hey, you guys can go down there, but I would recommend you don't. And we were like, what? And he was like, it's not your kind of people down there. And we were like, oh, okay. My sister was like, oh, we come here all the time. Like, it's fine. And he was like, it's different tonight. I wouldn't go down there. We were like, all right.
And we wouldn't tell you why?
I think it was like, if he said why, it would have come off offensive. I don't know what demographic was down there, but he was like insistent, like it's not who you want to be with right now.
It's like a bunch of, you go down, it's like all a bunch of clowns, like, or something.
That's like what it. That's like
It's all
what
like
it sounded
old
like.
school comedy, like.
They're all trying to figure out who's on first. And so we went to a gay bar, and I was very excited because I heard
Right.
if you
And
go
so the guy was like, "It's not your scene down there. I got a spot for you."
it's just straight guys down there. I had heard that, gay bars are fun for guys because you like finally get hit on. Like, because we never go to, like, I never get hit on at straight bars, obviously.
Yeah.
And
Straight
no one came up to me. No one bought me a drink. No one tried to like play grab ass with me. It was honestly like,
Sucks, man.
it was horrible. Cause everyone else is like,
you-
yeah, dude, every time we go to a gay bar, it's like a feeding frenzy. They like all want a piece of this. And I was like, let's do it. Let's give
Were
it a
you
shot.
with your girlfriend?
Yeah, you were with.
Yeah, but I wanted guys to come up and
Yeah, but like, you don't think they saw you with your girlfriend?
I think they think they thought I was like out with my chicas. Cause I was the only guy. And
Okay, yeah, sure.
That's
and
funny.
I also think we were like pretty drunk by then, so it might have looked like we were not the type of people you would want to take home.
They wouldn't. You weren't. You wouldn't. They. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't still go down at that first bar. I'd be so curious. What?
Surprised you didn't go down on anyone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was still thinking about the grab ass at the gay bar. It's like, I'm surprised you still didn't just go down.
Why didn't you just go down on anyone?
No, I would be so curious. Like, why is this?
Yeah,
not
I know that would have made me want to try it.
even more.
Was it like a cover?
Down there?
Yeah.
I don't remember. But at the gay bar, there was like a front part that was like kind of just like a normal bar, and then there was like a full like
I
like
thought you
dance.
meant, like the front part was normal, the back was so gay.
The back was pretty gay. The back was pretty gay because it was like it was more like clubby, and that's where I think like if I had
Got it.
gone in there, maybe I would have.
What bar?
I don't remember. It was somewhere in Silver Lake. Honestly, I think in Silver
I
Lake.
think they just call that a bar.
Yeah, in Silver Lake, I think
Am
you can
right?
close your eyes and point. And you'll probably be pointing at a gay bar. But
And that is awesome.
yes, my sister. I was with majority gays. A lot of gays with me. And
Oh, I thought you meant people who are majority gay.
actually, that I would think Kara's technically bi. So yeah, but she does skew more women. So
majority.
I was with someone who was majority gay. Still had traces of straightness.
I got a big offer. Did I? I don't even think I said this I guess we've recorded twice since I found this out.
Hit me.
But that I'm hosting trivia tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
I guess this will come out after it, but
Next Monday, yeah.
Do you think they'll let you? You gotta knock this out of
on
the park.
Tuesday, tomorrow.
Do you have all your questions?
Nope.
Do you have any?
No.
Okay, let's
I
do
was
it.
thinking the Mount Rushmore one would be a good one.
Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. I asked Will because I don't know if I can do this.
I think I can do it.
All right, we got Washington.
Who's on Mount
Mount
Rushmore?
Rushmore? Washington,
Jefferson,
Lincoln.
Lincoln, and Teddy Roosevelt.
That is right. Okay, yeah. I wouldn't have made my way to Teddy. I don't think. Oof.
Dude. Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, Lincoln.
Nice.
Do you think?
And soon, they're adding.
Amelia Earhart.
They're adding Amelia Earhart. Yeah.
What?
You didn't know about that?
You didn't see that?
This is a prank.
No.
They're adding Amelia Earhart.
Yes.
She's gonna be
Wait.
to the right
We
of
need
like.
some
See, it's like
representation.
It's going to be all.
Look, right there.
presidents.
See, there's already kind of a spot.
Yeah,
all
they-
presidents, and then a woman who crashed her plane.
she circumnavigated the whole globe.
She did not.
She did.
Famously failed.
Famously, we don't know.
Is this real?
Yes.
Look, see to the right of Lincoln. They already started it a little
They're-
50 years ago, and then it got funding cut. But they've
That's not real. No, no way.
Lauren, that was a great one.
That was a
That
really
was all
good.
Lauren.
You had me
Thanks.
for a second. If Willie,
That was the perfect person because it made no sense, but kind of.
Kind-
if Willie didn't go along with it,
Yeah.
I would have bought that hook, line, and sinker.
Okay,
That's the
yeah,
only
but-
reason I was suspicious. Did you know that this is like this used to be one of the most, or I guess probably still is one of the most sacred, Native American spots in the U.S. And
boring.
we just came and just dynamited our guys into it.
I know.
Can you imagine how frustrating that would be?
I would be pissed.
If that would be like if aliens came down and just made Mount Everest, just like a giant sklorp monument.
yeah, that would. Oh my god, a sklurp. Yeah.
How did they fucking do that?
It's insane.
It's probably one of the most impressive things we've ever done.
I feel like Washington got the short end of the stick. He looks a little whack.
Well, I think they probably did him first, and then they learned some techniques as they went.
he looks good.
Yeah, they knocked Roosevelt out of the park.
I think they did it all at the same time. No,
No, I meant the first time you do anything.
but you think they did them one by one?
Probably. I think it would be way too confusing. That's not that long. Also, we were in the middle. We had just come out of a world war.
No, we were in the Roaring 20s, bro, when they greenlit that shit.
That's what I'm saying. We had just come out of World War One,
Sure, yeah.
and we were like, all right, that was bad. Let's focus 14 years on this. And then a new world war started, and we kept going.
Are you implying that somehow the same resources that fight wars are the ones that built Mount Rushmore?
I think the same
those sculptors should be sculpting guns.
I think the same resources that did anything back then dropped what they were doing and helped the war effort. Factories that were for other things became war
I don't think
factories.
our military knows anything about reshaping Iraq.
Nice. That was good. That was really good. Come on. That was really, that's one of your better ones.
Thank you.
That was so good I didn't even laugh because I was just that was wow.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Lauren?
No.
He said, I don't think our military knows anything about reshaping Iraq.
I don't get it.
Do you want to take this one?
Oh. I get it.
So the country.
Lauren,
I get it now. I get
Can
it now.
you-
Took me a second.
for me, because I don't even know if I could do this,
What?
succinctly explain what happened in Iraq. How did we end up over there?
There's so many ways.
This is
A big part of it was that they thought that they had WMDs,
yep.
and so then after,
But wasn't it they threatened H.W. Bush years prior, and George W. Bush had this weird vendetta and was like, I'm gonna go back and wipe you guys off the face of the earth.
yeah, maybe I actually don't know that much about that, but
I don't need
they were there in the 90s too. There was the Gulf War.
Yeah, Desert Storm or whatever.
Yeah.
We had that same history teacher I told you about. Apparently, he told me he was in Desert Storm. He said
The one who told you that
the
he was
one who
going to
made
lie all
everything
year.
up. Yeah. But then, then they went there and then they were like, okay, yeah, actually there weren't WMDs.
Yeah.
And so
that's what Will's initials, Lauren.
that is my initials. But then they
WMD.
authorized the use of like blanket use of military force for that. That has now become like the way that now presidents can just like go to war.
Do we used to have to do Congress?
Congress had to authorize war, and then there's like some like document from like 2003 that like gave like a blanket kind of
What are your guys' middle names again? I forget.
James.
Miles.
Miles.
All right. What's yours?
Okay.
Wait, James Miles.
What's yours, Lauren?
Anne.
Anne?
No, I just feel
Do you
like
see how that feels for Will?
no, I would have guessed like no, that's cool. I would have guessed something more like basic for some reason. I would have guessed like Michael or something.
No, actually,
Miles is a cool
yeah,
middle
that's a
name.
cool
well, my
middle name.
great grandfather was Miles William Murphy,
Yeah.
and my mom wanted to name me Miles William, and I kid you not, she in 2000 wanted me to have a more unique name, so she made it William Miles. She thought William was more unique.
Then what?
Miles.
I'm glad you're William. Miles
you look more
is-
like a William.
Yeah.
No, I wish I was Miles.
You could be a Miles. You should have just gone by Miles. I know a lot of guys that go by their middle name.
Yeah, but like at what point? I don't know.
No.
I wish my name was Miles.
No,
for
just
sure.
make it Miles now.
I can't because I already have this buddy Miles McCaskey, and like if there's two of us, that's gonna really fuck things up.
Yeah.
My mom's side of the family is
Your mom's side of the family.
That's where I'm from. my mom's side of the family has, because my grandfather has 9 brothers, or he's the 9th brother. So there's just like a fucking million of these Italians. And you know when we called my mom the other day, and she was like, "I'm going to Italy for a baby shower," and like I didn't even like I have no clue who those people were. I went to visit my cousins, and they kept telling these stories about like where our parents were or whatever, and they were like, they're at. I'm like not joking. Like they were names that sounded like Grontis. Like they'd be like, who's Francesca, and they'd be like, it's Scronis's brother or sister or something, and they kept saying it like I had met them. Like I probably had like once, but there were 100 on my dad's side. There were like 5 Irish people.
Yeah,
and then on my mom's side, there's like 1,000 Italian people, each one more Italian than the last, and they kept telling these stories of people that I was supposed to know. They're like, Uncle Rickus? Like, no, I've never met that guy.
more Italians that don't want to edge your seminars.
Oh, yes. Italians that don't exist.
Bertanti locuto.
Bertanti. Dude,
I can do that all day.
Alex Grade, he was one of my best buddies from Maine, and then ended up being good buddies with Will at BC, called me when I was driving to Dana Point yesterday. And Alex famously will call you with something that could be a 1-sentence text.
Yeah.
And then gives more and more context as to how we got there, where it turns into like a 15-minute conversation. And we're on the highway, and it was kind of loud. And he was trying to plan. Basically, what it should have been was a text like, "Hey, do you want to hang out in August when I come to California?" And I would say like, yes. And it was a 15-minute conversation of him getting distracted and being like, "Sorry, I'm listening to the Red album by Taylor Swift. Did you know that she wrote that because of this or whatever?" And it just kept going down the thing. And finally, my sister's friend in the back had to yell and be like, "Alex, what is this phone call about?" And he's like, "I'm coming in August. Can we hang out?" I was like, "Yes." All right. Bye.
You don't want to talk to your friend?
I do, but it was like,
"Don't call me bitch. I'm driving."
"Don't call me bitch. I'm driving."
Yeah. Woo, that's what I was just saying.
No, it was when you're on like a kind of a road trip, and we were like jamming out, and then you're like,
Yeah.
No, I agree. Sometimes it's like not the time.
Yeah.
That is a good album though.
he just moved to New York.
New York City. Yeah, I know, because I was just in Boston with all his pals, and
Yeah.
I asked about him, and he said he moved to New York.
On July, he had to move in on the 4th of July.
But the 4th of July, when the stars come tumbling from the edge of your lips, The Statue
Can I-
of Liberty
Okay,
is
you got it.
waving
Picked it
her
up again.
hips. And
Statue
Shaking
of
her
Liberty
hips.
was
Waving.
shaking her hips. This is why the Middle East hates us. Oh, I saw a fun thing about Israel the other day. Can I tell you?
Oh, God.
No, it's if anything, it's anti-Israel. So
Okay.
apparently they attacked one of our ships like when Lyndon B. Johnson was president,
Yeah.
and they called whoever, and they were like, "Can we retaliate?" And he was like, "No." And so they just let Google USS Liberty. Israel sunk it. Israel sunk it. That's a good.
USS Liberty.
Yeah. So apparently Israel like sunk this ship and killed all our guys and like maimed a ton of them. We just did nothing about it.
It had been attacked in error after being mistaken for an Egyptian ship.
Yeah.
Hey.
Happens to the best of us.
Everyone's thrown a few bombs thinking it was an Egyptian ship.
Also, that's funny too, where it's like no, we thought it was Egypt. It's like, why are you attacking Egypt?
Wait, that is kind of crazy, yeah.
Isn't that weird? Apparently Lyndon B. Johnson said like, do not retaliate.
Yeah.
It's just something I thought was interesting.
That is. Oh, and the commander was McGonagall. Professor McGonagall.
Lauren, Google USS Philadelphia teleportation. You ever seen this?
What? Wait, you've definitely brought this up.
Apparently we figured out teleportation and went like horribly wrong.
What?
Wait, Lauren, I'm gonna try and tell the story from memory, and then
What did you just say?
I'll try and tell the story from memory, and then we will compare it to the real thing. And I guarantee this could be one of the worst Rusty misinformations of all time. The story I heard was the U.S. Navy was really interested in figuring out the technology to teleport ships, and apparently it disappeared from this harbor and then reappeared in like another city, like hundreds of miles away. And guys were like through the wall, like their like arms were like fused to the metal, and like people were like alien. It was crazy. But apparently we tried it. We tried teleportation once and it didn't work.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So
Project
it's a
Rainbow is a
legend.
widely circulated urban legend.
The story is widely considered a hoax, with evidence suggesting the claims originated from a man with a history of mental illness.
Me. But yeah, I think that I want to believe that it's true.
Mm-hmm. Well,
That's way more interesting than it just being some crazy guy came up with it. Like, life's boring. Why don't it would be more fun if we can just be like, yep, that's true.
Yeah. It would, yeah, except that then I would never go to Philadelphia. Oh, imagine you get teleported and you end up in Norfolk, Virginia. It's like, fuck.
You're in a bar in Philadelphia. You just wake up, everyone's like fused to their seats in like somewhere Midwest.
Do you, East Coast,
Virginia.
Do you think this is how I know it's fake? Is there's no way the first people ever teleported to Norfolk, Virginia?
Well, no, I think the reasoning would be like we didn't have it totally figured out yet.
What the fuck is?
wait, it's standing.
Has it been doing this the whole time?
Doing what?
It's like standing on its pegs.
No, I know. I don't.
But there's no way to fix it.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, we can fix it. Should we take a break and then roadmap it up? Or do you have any more fake stories to tell?
I had one more fake story. Let me think about it.
I had, I think I wrote something in my notes app that just says birds, and I was going to try to figure out something.
Huh.
No.
Lauren, this is your third to last episode.
No, I know.
This is your third to last
I need to like say something crazy before I'm gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be a good way. That could be a good way to get the Playmates to like the new producers. On the last episode, we just get Lauren to say a bunch of offensive stuff.
No,
That's
not
actually a really good point.
not offensive.
Defensive?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. I saw an Instagram for someone, and they were like from a different country, I think. And their handle was at Anna Laura, like that was like their name, but it looks just like anal aura.
Oh.
I was like, what the hell is this person's Instagram? And then I realized
You were halfway through a DM to them.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
you're like, oh, Anna Laura.
I'd love to hear more about the anal aura.
As always, this episode is brought to you by Mando. Guys, Will and I travel a ton. And let me tell you, the worst part about traveling is trying to put that away. Put that away.
I can't help myself. I love Mando. I love it.
All right. The worst part about traveling is trying to get all your, shampoos, conditioners, body wash, shaving stuff into your toiletry bag. Look at this bad boy. The acidified cleansing bar is 4-in-1. We're talking shampoo, face wash, body wash, and deodorant all in one bar. And I know what you're thinking. That's impossible. Science hasn't gotten that far. I didn't believe it either. I took it on our last trip.
A lot of people didn't believe the Philadelphia experiment.
That's a very good point. It also, here's the thing, little tip of the pros. You forget your shaving cream, you can use this as the lather for the shaving cream. So I don't know if I'm legally allowed to say this. Technically a 5-in-1.
And a 6-in-1 if you use it to play hockey.
Oh, yes. I forgot. Yes. A lot of people forget about that. It's almost the perfect weight for a hockey puck.
It's a hockey puck.
If you want to go out in the hallway and play some shinny with your friends.
I wouldn't. Slap shots will break it.
Yes, it's mostly wrist shots. But guys, Mando's sweat control deodorant stick stops odor before it starts. Just for your underarms, though. I've tried to put it other places, and they almost stopped sponsoring the podcast. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like mini body wash.
Products.
Shut up. 2 free products of your choice, like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for our listeners. New customers get 20% off site-wide with our exclusive code. Use code Playdate at shopmando.com for 20% off site-wide plus free shipping. That's shopmando.com. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Mando's got you covered. Protect your pits. Smell great doing it.
Let's get back into the episode.
I have one more thing before we get into the roadmap.
And it's about Superman.
I went to some trading post, whatever that one is in
Melrose?
I went to Melrose Trading Post. What?
Some
What'd you
trading posts. Sounds like you're like in the wild.
I was out on the frontier. And I thought I was going to hate it because you have to buy tickets.
Wait, what is it?
It's like a giant flea market, outdoor flea
You
market.
have to buy tickets to it?
It's like $5 or something, right?
It was $16 for 2, which I already rubbed me the wrong way. And I was like, this is going to be stupid. We got in there. I have never bought more things so quickly ever. I got a map of all the dogs in the world that is now hung up on my wall. It's like in scroll format.
That's sick.
What does that mean? Like it shows where they live?
So it's a map, and it has like every country, and it has their dogs listed out and pictures of them.
Oh, that's cool.
I learned that my dog Callie, my former dog Callie, I was like, where the hell is the Llewellyn setter? Turns out it's just it's like an offshoot of the English setter. So it would be like Jesus Lord.
Dude, there's something going on right now.
There are flies all over our office.
It's at my house too.
Oh.
Sorry.
Or like what?
Sorry.
Every
my
infestation we've had, you've had too. Remember, like our old office had termites, and then your house had termites.
Dude, my termites are so fucking bad.
Yeah. I got a map of all the dogs in the world. I got a Tommy Bahama shirt. I got these Japanese balls that you roll around in your hand and they make music noise. That was the craziest thing. It's literally like witchcraft. I got a needle point framed of a lighthouse. I think it's the Charleston or the Hilton Head one that you like, the striped one.
Oh yeah.
I got
Hobbertown.
What else did I get?
Wait,
I got all sorts of stuff.
I don't know what made me just think of that. I think the Charleston Bridge. How do people do? What?
No one said Charleston Bridge.
Someone did.
He said lighthouse.
Whatever. The shit where people like have bottles and then they like create little guys.
Little boats on the inside.
How? If anyone knows how to do that, please send me one. I want one.
Apparently, you build it outside of the bottle flat, and then you slide it in, and then you erect it. So it like all is like built to like pull up. All right, get your mind out of the gutter.
You what it?
I went to.
I'm sorry. You what it?
You erect.
Wait, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like a ship in a bottle?
You know what I'm talking about. These guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I thought you
believe,
meant like a painting. Yeah.
I believe you build it on the
that
outside
one's not
and then
that
you
cool.
erect it. But I went with
sorry. I am like fucking losing it over here. Erect it?
Flan and I went with.
Erect it?
I don't want to hear about your erect tits.
Fuck. Sometimes I'm like, maybe our podcast is like, there's a reason like, we exist, and then I do that, and then it's like, no, we shouldn't have it.
But we went with Sam and his girlfriend. It was lovely. It was a little double date. Sam went and found guys who were selling baseball cards. And these the goddamn the clientele that's there are people that you would not think are very well read on baseball cards. I think Sam was the first person that's ever gone and been able to like talk shop. And Zoe said he walked in, the guy tried to sell him one. He said this was way overpriced and got very mad and left. But he was like, it should be $2 and it was $5.
Yeah.
It wasn't like,
Hey, that's
it wasn't some big time
2.5
play.
times. I would love to get a huge baseball card.
Hand up. I'd like to get a huge baseball card.
Yeah. The Mets had a crazy blunder the other day on Saturday.
Yep.
Our catcher just threw the ball to no one in the middle of an inning and 2 runs scored. Just like after the strike, he stood up, he kind of waited a second, and he just threw the ball.
Well, sometimes catchers get the yips.
Yeah, I think
That's weird. Have you seen the catchers that like can't throw it back?
Yeah.
They like get the ball and they're like,
What's wrong with them?
they just like get in their own heads, like getting like the yips in golf. Crazy. Should we roadmap it up?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm okay.
We have
I'm
a
okay with that.
beautiful episode for you guys today. We're going to hear your pitches followed by our pitches. Then we're going to do Am I the Asshole? We're going to find out if one of the Playmates,
I have two.
two of
we
the
wanna do
Playmates
two, yeah.
are assholes.
We had 2 playmates send us COVID tests, so we're going to be live on air.
Yep. They both took the COVID test, sent them to us,
Without looking.
and then went out and did as much stuff in public as possible. We're going to figure out if either of them are the asshole. Then we are going to do This Guy Rocks. This Guy Rocks. This guy rocks today. Hey, I said this guy rocks, and he rocks so hard. He rocks in your house, and he rocks in your yard. Rocks in my yard? Say so wise Harry Potter, the boy.
Wait, you guys.
What?
When this episode comes out on my birthday.
Birthday!
Come on.
It's my birthday.
25?
Yeah.
I don't know about you,
But
I'm feeling 25. I made a song one time called 52
Okay.
with my dad. It was when he turned 52. We made... Wait, this actually might exist on the internet. Can you look it up?
Denellen Tube? Is it on
We'll
Denellen Tube?
It's on YouTube is the website
Okay.
still. I don't know where Oh, man. Just put like Denellen and then 52.
Wait, did I spell? Is that
Yeah,
how you
you
spell
did it right.
Oh.
And 5... Oh, man. I don't... Fuck. Scroll down. Damn it. I don't know where it is. It's the funniest thing of all time, though.
The ultimate political parody anthem.
Why is it all like...
Damn it.
Oh,
Keep-
52.
I might be able to find it. Wait.
What does 52 have to do with Trump?
Wasn't he...
He's the 45th and the 47th president.
Uh,
Lauren goes, why is it all Trump? Oh, 52. Dude, my farts have been so stinky. I'm so sorry.
that's okay.
No, it's not okay.
And then after This Guy Rocks, we're going to do Teach Me Something. And then, this is one of Lauren's last episodes. And so we are going to play the hits. Today we're doing sayings that don't exist and country songs that don't exist.
Yay.
And then we'll wrap up with Rusty's Song of the Day.
Yep.
Go follow Rusty's Songs of the Day on Spotify. Again, We hit 10,000 followers. We're at, I think, 4,000 now. 2 of you are getting $101. Also, we've kind of slowed down. I think we got to 2,000 in the first, 2 times.
Yeah.
And we've kind of hit a wall here, so I'm really hoping that this doesn't take, a year to get to 10,000.
Send it to your grandma, your
Send
mom.
it to your grandma, your mom.
your
Send it to your dog.
brother,
Send it to Uncle Kristen.
Hamster.
You don't have
me.
an aunt Chris and an Uncle Sandy.
No, I don't think you do.
Uncle Sandy. That's cool.
Uncle Sandy?
And his wife is named Aunt Chris.
Oh, that is fun.
And Uncle Sandy, one time, this is a story my dad told me one time. Him and a homeless guy got in a fight because the guy hit his truck, and the guy slashed him with a broken beer bottle, and Uncle Sandy won the fight and took his red cowboy boots, off the guy.
Oh, you.
He beat the guy in a fight and then was
I
like,
think you did
"These are
say
my
this.
boots now."
I think you told that story in episode 5.
Yeah.
And but you made it really short, so just out of context, you were like, "Yeah, my uncle stole a homeless guy's boots," and I it was.
He didn't steal them; he won them fair and square.
He earned them.
He
in
earned
a duel.
them. He earned them in a duel.
Okay.
I couldn't find the video, but it went. I don't know about. It was my dad's 52nd birthday. I said, I don't know about you. I'm feeling 52, and then. I just remember one of the lines was, "I'm on the grunt box. I'm passing cinder blocks."
What does that mean?
My dad always calls the toilet the grunt box.
Oh! I like that a lot. Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Pitches.
pitch us, Lauren. Randy.
Pitches.
Cranky.
Oh, the guy. The priest was also talking about people being crabby, and when I'm in a bad mood, Flan calls me a crabby monster, and so I kept getting looks at church.
Oh.
Because he was talking about me. He was talking about me being crabby.
Crabney.
Crabney.
Okay.
Whatever happened to Crabney?
I think Lobster Elbow took him.
Okay. Pitch.
I wish sometimes when Lauren does the okay, it makes me feel like Will and I are in 6th grade and we just did a presentation that we kind of half-assed the night before, and the teacher goes, "Okay, all right, let's hear from Ryan."
Especially when she's dressed like that.
Did I ever tell you about my big?
Bro's about to give us homework.
Did I ever tell you about my big Keynote faux pas? We're all familiar with Keynote,
Like PowerPoint
for Apple, and I meant to. It shouldn't have said "fuck" in the presentation, anyways, but it made it way worse. I meant to say something like "dank as fuck," and I accidentally made it "dank ass fuck."
Why did it say ass fuck or as fuck?
That was the whole thing. Was like we got in trouble, and we were like, "It was a typo," and she was like, "You would have been in trouble equally as much."
All right.
Do you ever wait? One more thing. You remember when they tried to make they try to yassify PowerPoint, and there was that website where we would zoom all around. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It'd be and everyone this is so much
It
better.
was fun, and it would zoom in.
Kind of, but it was
What was that called?
what was
They
that?
tried to yassify PowerPoint.
Yeah, what is that? Google.
Google James Charles
Side website.
PowerPoint.
Fly all around. Prezi.
Prezi, it came right up.
Yeah.
Fly all around. Prezi.
That shit was cool.
I was out on that shit. I was like, bro, this is not any different. It's just
The interface was a little tough to work on, but I thought it was cool in the end. Okay.
do you like neon? Okay, keep going. Just power
Not
through.
really.
Okay.
Did you see
Okay.
his Breakfast Club interview?
Who's that?
Neon.
Oh, is that a person?
He's like a streamer that went on Breakfast Club, and they were like, "What's your least favorite race?" Like Charlemagne asked him that. He was like, "What? I'm not answering that."
South Carolina, stand
What's
up.
Breakfast
Charlemagne
Club?
the God.
I'm not a very big Charlemagne guy. I liked him on Guy Code. Did you ever watch Guy Code? It was an old MTV show.
It's a radio show, Lauren.
It turned all the kids our age that are like Andrew Tate people.
Yeah.
I think that was like the seed.
That's how it started.
That was like the seed that started it all.
Okay.
Listen, I just know I got to look out for my South Carolina brothers in Charlemagne.
Charlemagne the God.
Charlemagne the God.
Hello.
Him and Jadavion Clowney. And Aziz Ansari. Those are the big.
Aziz Ansari is from South Carolina.
Yeah.
Ready?
And Stephen Colbert, R.I.P.
Hello, Boo Boo, Rinkies, and Fumpy.
Fumpy? I think Rinkies.
Boo Boo.
Fumpy?
What is the worst part about house spiders?
I knew a girl named Frumpy. Sorry, what would you say?
Too many legs.
Worst thing about spiders?
Yeah.
House spiders.
You'll see them for a second, and then when you go to get a paper towel, they're gone, and now you have to worry about them being somewhere in your house.
He says they're little devils living in your home, but you don't know where they are at all times, and that is scary. You might be asking yourself, aren't they good too because they get rid of pesky bugs and shit like that, fleas and worms maybe? Introducing Spider Tracker. This is a device on your wall, like a Nest thermostat with a little camera that keeps a lookout for house spiders. And once it sees one, it shoots out a tiny tracking backpack that attaches to the spider. Now you can open the Spider Tracker app and keep a lookout on where the spider is, also getting notified when it gets too close to you. Now you can live peacefully knowing that the dumb ass bugs are getting eaten, but the spider does not have to die for you to live comfortably. P.S. If you guys don't like it, then fuck it. Make it a little guy that does something. I don't know. P.S. Lauren, I'm heartbroken to hear the news, but I'm excited for your new life as a penguin in the South Pole. Much love. Alex Bushy.
All right, here's my thing.
I don't want to know where they are.
I can live in peace denying that they're in my house. I don't want to know where they are, but two, it would start tracking. Like there were probably hundreds of spiders in your house.
Yeah.
And so you would be overwhelmed by the amount, knowing that they're there. I remember seeing a statistic on iFunny that said in your lifetime you probably swallow 6 spiders. They crawl in your mouth.
I've seen that.
Why
too.
did I hear it was like 800 a year? That's the one I grew up on.
800 a year?
Or like 800 a
that
night.
would be like 2 a night.
A night?
Yeah.
2.5 every night.
Or like thousands every night. That's what I grew up.
Thousands every night?
Yeah, they were so small that you wouldn't ever really know.
So small? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Spiders so small that you ate 2,000 in one night?
I didn't make this up.
2,000 in one night?
Yeah.
So small you don't see them?
Yes.
That's not a real... How many spiders do you eat a night?
Well, how many spiders do you eat in a lifetime?
How many piters?
Oh my gosh.
How many piters do you need?
Common myth. Let's go.
Spiders are generally not interested in humans and prefer to avoid them. They're also very small, unlikely to crawl into a person's mouth where they're sleeping.
Lauren, can you Google what does a human look like to a spider?
Ooh.
Human versus spider.
No. Absolutely. What does a human look like to a spider?
I was gonna do like size comparison.
Yeah, apparently it looks like insane.
What?
No. Like what does it
Oh.
Oh, okay. It looks pretty normal actually.
Ew, look at that. White spider with a human face.
Well, Google.
Oh no, go to like the
I think
the
it's
last
tarantula.
one on the first row. That was the meme I saw. Was apparent the last one on the first row. That's the last one on the first row. Sorry. Apparently that's how they see you.
Jesus.
What's
So
this fucking bug? This fly?
Fuck that fly, dude. I see it. It's on the TV now.
all the girls are gonna find some disease that flies carry and work from home for the next 6 months until we move offices.
Well, we don't barely have any girls left. They're all quitting en masse.
Yeah, wait, we have all right.
Me and Flag are leaving like literally the same.
So the last girls will be Carly, Kate, Paige, Whitney,
Binder.
Scrotus,
and Whitney might be moving.
Doesn't SCOTUS work here?
Mats has long hair.
Mott has long hair.
Okay, thank you, Alex Bushy. Next pitch is from Greta.
Greta who?
I don't know her last name, Greta.
Van Fleet.
Greta Van Fleet. GVF. Hello, Michael, Gary, and Scott.
Gary.
I'll be Scott.
Michael. I'm
Scott's
ready.
coming home today.
Aw.
From where?
He's been gone for 2 weeks.
Damn.
He was in Maine and then Boston and then New York. And
That's cray.
I've been very lonely.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited, yeah. We're going to hang out, I think. But then I leave when... That doesn't matter. Okay, go.
Where do you leave for?
I'm going home this weekend.
What?
Yeah. Oh my God, today's my dad's birthday.
That was like, yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad I remember that.
That is on a way larger scale. A similar thing that happened to me yesterday. Flan and I were sitting there, and we were like, "What day is it today?" Because we had to plan something.
Yeah.
And we had realized we had spent the whole day together, and it was our 9-month 9-month anniversary.
Yeah, but like
That's
that
not a
doesn't
thing.
really.
I know,
matter.
but I was just saying we've missed it every day. Every
9
month.
months.
I feel like you only need to acknowledge the 6th and the 1.
That was the only one we remembered was the 6th because it was on my calendar.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
the only one that matters.
Well, I'm bummed you're going home. I
know, but you
thought we were
just-
gonna celebrate my birthday.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay.
I'll be there.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
No,
about
it's not.
that.
I didn't
okay.
mean like each month on the 20th is like a big blowout party, but even just being like
Yeah.
remembering
yeah.
that it happened.
My dad, I'm going, it's Denellen week. So I got to go home for Denellen week.
Another week. Okay.
Are there multiple birthdays?
No, it's just we pick one week and like all the cousins come up to me.
Oh, that's
that week.
fantastic.
So,
Okay. I'm writing this. Greta says, I'm writing this pitch to you as I recover from Love Island season finale watch party on my friend's couch and was just thinking, what is the worst part about being hungover?
Ooh, you don't know when it's gonna end. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Every thing you did that was maybe slightly weird feels like it was the end of the world because you're overhyping it in your head, and what you did was actually fine, but it's impossible to convince yourself of that.
tired?
Tired.
She says, that's right, cutie, the anxiety. May I present to you In Debt to the Beer Man podcast. Thanks, Rusty, for help with the name. On this podcast, you select your favorite podcaster and the affirmation that you need that morning, such as, you were not annoying, you were funny, no one is mad at you. There can be paid/Patreon tier where you can send in the specific message you need. For example, Will and Rusty could say, everyone thought it was cool when you tried to start a chant about Love Island, or it's okay you spilled the drink on the nice girls picnic blanket at the Love Island watch party. I know y'all will figure out the logistics. Thank you for making my coworkers wonder if I'm high while I giggle to myself listening to your pod at work.
I love that, Greta.
Hey, Greta, you fucked up this weekend.
No, you did not. You were lovely. You were a perfect angel, and everyone is talking about how cool you were. I love it. I also think it could be like cameo for hungover people.
Yeah, I guess you could just do cameo.
Yeah, but it needs to come from the heart. Also, it could be they could pull in friends from that night for like testimonials.
Yeah.
Where they're like, so tell me, I heard Greta was being awesome last night, and then your friend's like, yeah, she was, Alex Cooper. She was on the dance floor, and everyone loved it.
I think there should be a service where everyone you were with texts you and it was like, great seeing you. You were a blast.
I had that with Sam Swank a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
He texted, I thought I kind of was being a little embarrassing or cringy, and then he texted me, he was like, dude, we gotta hang out more. That was a blast. And I was like, whew.
Dodged a bullet.
Dodged a bullet there. All right, I love it.
Love it.
I'm in. Drone view. You know about drone view?
No, pitch me.
This is when you're like mapping out your route to go somewhere. Instead of like street view, you can click to drone view, and it's a real-time drone shot of the route. So you can kind of take a peek. When it's like, oh, there's traffic, it's like, I want to know what that means exactly. And it'll show you a live feed of the road at that time.
I like that.
And then also you could go to like if you have like an ex-lover's house and you want to make sure they're not seeing anyone else or something.
Right.
There's ways to keep.
Drone view of your ex's house, like the odds of them like hooking up with someone in their yard.
Oh yeah, like they go to Freaktown in their yard.
Maybe it has x-ray vision.
Freak it.
Can't have X-ray vision.
Oh
That's,
yeah, and one
No,
thing
it
about drone
can.
view, it has X-ray vision,
that's like an invasion of their privacy.
and it has a gun,
It's a drone.
and a laser,
It's a government drone.
and a bomb,
It's a government
and a hat.
Okay, it's different. It's slightly different than a government drone. I love it. I'm in. I'll invest. That's a great shirt. Is that new?
No, I've had this for years and years.
Oh, okay.
I bought it from Scott Rogowski.
Nice.
Shout out
Scott Rogowski.
Rogowski.
What is the worst part about
This
farting?
is the only Super Bowl the Chargers were ever in. And Steve Young broke the Super Bowl record for touchdowns against them.
Yeah.
Touchdown passes, I guess.
What's the worst part about farting?
Stinky and it hurt. Oh, you shit yourself a little.
Everyone like hates you after.
Chicks don't dig it that much.
Chicks don't dig it that much. Everyone hates you after.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that you just farted. These are underpants with a sound screen on the ass cheeks. So when your fart comes out, it it harnesses that, and instead of it being a fart noise that comes out, it comes out as just a scream. So everyone thinks, oh, he just got startled by something, and they go back to their normal.
Does
thing.
it come out of your ass?
Yeah, it's still fart coming out of your ass, but it's like, ah!
But the noise, like, wouldn't you know it was coming out of their ass?
But if a scream came from your ass, you could just be like, what the? Who was that? It must be someone in the other room.
That's actually really
You know what
good
I mean?
point. Yeah, I think until they're mainstream, then people will catch on. But in the early days of it, I think you could really get away.
Or you're at a Buffalo Wild Wings, and it's just like, ah! Oh! Hey!
Yeah,
Ah!
everywhere. Also, if it was like gonna be silent anyway. Oh, so it's like mimics the like tone of the fart.
Oh, it just sounds like you just had like a refreshing Sprite. If you have a,
Dude, I was in my cousin's house and his like Alexa thing was blasting, and I was trying to get it to turn off. I was like in the bathroom. It turns out it was an Apple one, so I was supposed to say Siri. I was like, Alexa, stop, Alexa, stop. And then I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Google, stop, Alexa, stop, Google, stop. He comes in, he's like, it's Siri. I was like, oh, fuck. Sorry. Sorry.
all right, should we do Am I the Asshole? Mm-hmm. Tell us who has an asshole.
Okay.
Tell us whose asshole we
Which
gotta
one should we start?
take a picture of and post on the internet.
internet.
How much money would it take you to post a picture of your butthole on the internet?
Is it under my own name?
Yeah. Story. So it's just whoever sees the story. It's not like a blast out to everyone.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't think any amount of money.
$500,000?
Okay, yes, 500.
Literally no amount of money.
I mean, what would I say? Can I
Nothing.
be like,
You can come out after and be like, I am so
I got $500,000.
No. It's just like, I am so sorry. Yeah, maybe you can say, okay, if you can tell them that the amount of money you got for it, I think that would make it go lower.
Isn't that like a crime or no?
Okay, no crime.
Okay, yeah, then I would do it for sure.
100,000?
No.
Or $100,000?
I don't know. I think more.
$250,000, Will. Flash picture of your butthole. It can be as clean as you want. You can go get it groomed.
Does it have to stay up for 24 hours?
It goes up until so 24 hours. You can go do it. You can hire a professional photographer. They can do it in any lighting you want. It just has
None of this is affecting my take on it. I don't care. It's
okay,
not going
sorry.
to be pretty.
There's
no
no-
one. The thing about
It can
my
be
asshole
pretty.
is
It
that
can
there's
be pretty.
There's no market for it.
Yes,
Like, there are
is.
people that
Oh, brother, I was in Silver Lake this weekend. There is a market for it. There is a market for it. You could get like a fade.
Yeah, I'll do $250,000
A
bucks.
fade?
I'll do $250,000.
What?
$110,000.
No.
Okay.
What do you mean you could get a fade?
Like they could like groom your ass hairs into like a really nice like, skin fade.
Like a fade.
You can get a perm.
Just Google butthole fade. No, I'm just kidding. I'll Google it.
All right. Should we do
AITA?
Yeah, hit me.
Okay. This is from...
Who's Matt Audio?
Okay. This person didn't give their name, so let's...
Cressman.
Cressman. What is up, Regina, Gretchen, and Karen? Longtime Playdate fan here.
Karen.
Gretchen.
Regina.
Karen.
Okay. So
Oh, yeah.
What?
No, you're good.
No, that's it.
No, I was going to say a few episodes ago when they said those like names, and then I was like, oh, that's from that book you guys never read.
Mabel
like,
Seuss.
What's that?
Oh, no. Mabel Seuss and Binky.
It was like something, and I was like, it was from that book. Remember we all read it in school?
Yeah.
And I made all that up, thinking like, and I didn't even tell you it was a prank thing. Like the comments are gonna be like, Will got him so good, and the comments are just like, no, idiot, Will, that's not from that. That's from Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn, my prank.
So you were pranking us.
was trying to, yeah, but
Lauren, put a picture of Binky from Arthur here.
Teletubbies.
Is that actually a thing?
Pull up Binky Arthur.
Oh yeah.
Do we have to?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Why?
Pull up Binky Arthur. Yeah, Binky.
Yeah. I just leave. Can you just leave him up while we do that?
Yes.
Okay, that is what Crespin looks like.
I actually know a guy
Okay.
looks like that.
So I live in an apartment with 2 roommates, and we've got this extra room with a couch in it. Nothing fancy, but it doesn't get used much. One of my old friends, let's call him Peter, lives in a big house with a bunch of our mutual friends. He shares a room with another guy there, and apparently they really don't get along. So to avoid the drama at his place, Peter started crashing on our extra couch. Now here's where things get weird. Recently, the people at Peter's house, again, a bunch of my old friends, basically told me that I'm not welcome there anymore. No explanation, no real conversation, just don't come over. I was kind of blindsided. Meanwhile, Peter kept coming over and sleeping on our couch like nothing had changed. I didn't want to blow things up, so I asked my roommates to let him know I wasn't comfortable with him staying over anymore, at least not if I wasn't even allowed in his house. Then in public, Peter confronted me. He straight up cussed me out and said that I was the one causing drama. He claimed that him staying on our couch didn't affect me at all, so I shouldn't care. So, am I the asshole for telling Peter he can't crash at my place if I'm not allowed at his?
I'm so unbelievably confused.
Wait, what? Why did he start sleeping over there?
Because he had beef with a kid that lived in his house.
Yeah.
Got it.
He shares a room with another guy there and they don't get along. So Peter started crashing their extra couch.
There must be more to the story.
Something's going on, yeah.
Yeah, that's sus.
There must be more to the story. But if maybe they think like you're siding with...
You're harboring a fugitive?
Yeah. You're like siding with Peter.
Yeah.
And so because of that, you're like anti the other guy. But you must have done something, or these guys are just crazy.
Yeah, or
they're just not good friends.
Yeah.
But I mean, 40. I feel like...
Oh, yeah, if we consider maybe they're 40.
Are they 40?
4D?
4D.
Are they 40? Does it say if they're 40? Or
it doesn't say.
They're just a different age? Or...
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like you're leaving something out.
Yeah, I mean, you got to figure out why they don't want you at their house. I can't believe you're just like, shit, guess I'm not welcome. They're your friends.
I would say you should have been less focused on like Peter can't stay here anymore and more like how do I mend this relationship with my friends. I would say
why didn't you talk to Peter yourself? Why did you make your roommates talk to him?
I don't know. There's a lot happening that I'm confused about.
I think you need to be a man. Oh, that's language that is outdated, actually. I think you need to duke it out like kings and just talk to Peter and talk to the guys who live there and just be like, what the fuck is going on? And then I think you'll sort it. I think it's all the different lines of communication that's creating.
Yeah, I do wonder how old they are. This is giving like 21.
Yeah, I would assume they're still in college.
Yeah,
I would say call a
cop.
Call a like meeting of the 5 families and say everyone has to dress like mafia guys. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Love it. Okay, well I have one more if we want to do
Please.
Another. Okay. Next one is from Jenna.
Hi, Jenna.
Jenna says, "Hi besties, love the pod."
Thank you.
So I've been in a situationship with this guy and it's getting pretty serious. Like I could definitely see us making it official. Only thing is I slept with his roommate / good friend freshman year. It was a one-night stand and we never talked about it before or after. Me and the guy from freshman year are friendly when I'm at their house, but I'd say we don't necessarily talk a ton and only in group settings. I didn't meet my current situationship until 2 years after this freshman year incident.
Wait, pause. This his best friend? Or good friend?
Roommate / good friend.
Okay.
I didn't meet my current situationship until 2 years after this freshman year incident. Am I the asshole for not saying anything to my current situationship? There's absolutely nothing going on between me and this guy from freshman year, but I'm nervous that saying something will mess things up with the guy that I'm interested in, or if it's too late for me to say anything.
Because I was going to say, if the answer like doesn't matter, it's like, no, it doesn't matter. But
it's the fact that he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fascinating.
I feel like you should tell him.
But we got to do it we got to be very careful about the way
you can't make it seem like a big deal.
Yeah.
Or something.
Maybe like this is horrible advice, but it's just a jumping off point for us to dive into, ways to do it. I think you maybe, because if you say it like, hey, by the way, I used to hook up with Orion or whatever his name is.
Orion.
I don't know why that was the first name.
Orion.
Oh, that's because my sister's neighbor's dog is named Orion. That's why it was mine.
Okay.
So you can't just be like, by the way, I have to tell you this. I used to hook up with him. You should frame it like you assumed he already knew. So you tell a story. Again, this is just a jumping off point. I don't think this is the answer.
This, yeah.
But you could tell a story and be like, oh my God, when Ryan and I were hooking up, like this happened or whatever, and just kind of move past it and see if he's like, what?
Yeah. I think you gotta just be
No,
like,
I think
hey,
that's worse. Don't.
I just want you to know, I don't want you to hear this from, I'm assuming he's already told you this or something. You can make it like,
Yeah,
I'm
on
assuming
him.
you already know, but I think you just gotta tell him.
Yeah, I mean, you're not an asshole. Like, this is like not
Okay.
Totally
a
normal.
crazy situation.
Lauren, you're Jenna.
So. Okay.
Will, you are
Miguel.
you're Miguel. Lauren, how would you tell Miguel that you used to hook up with Orion?
Okay.
Ryan, Miguel, and Jenna.
I would just be like, I would say it very casually. I'd just be like, hey, I don't want this to be a big deal. This was a very long time ago, but by the way, like I did used to hook up with
No,
your
I only hooked up with
roommate.
him once.
Oh, I only hooked up with Orion once. There's nothing going on between us anymore, but I just feel like it was better to just tell you. That's what I would say.
And Miguel, how does that make you feel?
I'd be like,
Oh no, you are Miguel, so you are
Oh.
like Miguel. How does
what
that make
the hell, man?
Okay.
Where's he from? What the hell, man?
No, I'd be like, oh, really? What?
Yeah,
But then I'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, I mean, I guess I'm glad you told me. Yeah.
But also, I guess that they're roommates.
I would
You also
also-
don't have to tell
Like,
him.
I think the only weird part about it is that he didn't know. Like, I feel like if I'm Miguel, I'm not mad that it happened.
yeah.
It's just like, it's weird that
Maybe
you
you
guys have crossed each other's paths so many times and this has never come up.
Yeah. Maybe you just pretend that I think it's just brought a guy I've never seen into the window.
A gun?
Distract me. Guy. Maybe you pretend like you just assumed he knew and not say anything. And like if it ever comes up, be like, oh, what?
I know.
Like,
I
thought you-
wouldn't be able to live with it.
Yeah.
I would want him to know. That I knew.
Okay. Maybe you do this. Maybe you preface it.
Hey, what's up, man?
What the hell, man?
What the hell, man?
I think maybe you preface it with like, hey, I'm starting to like you, and I think we're probably going to keep seeing each other. So I just wanted to tell you because I don't think you know this. As a heads up, one time when we were 17 or 18, I hooked up with Orion.
Yes, I think that's good.
And he should appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
And maybe do it in the context of like, I want to take this to the next level,
Yeah.
but I want to make sure that you know this.
Yep.
Before we do that.
I think that's good advice.
You're
think-
good, girl.
Dude, am laughing at this Binky thing. I know a guy. I actually know a guy who looks so much. That's not even like an insult. Like he's like a handsome guy, but his face.
He kind of looks like Zach Bryan.
Yeah.
Like in terms of just like he
Yeah.
has like very like large manly jowls.
Oh, Zach Bryan, bro. But his white ass is pissing me off
Really?
because I have to hate him. And he brought up Bruce Springsteen, and they did Atlantic City together last night. And I was watching videos of
Oh,
it.
Binky. That's Zach Bryan. The shredded Binky is.
Yeah, with the tats.
Wow, that's kind of shocking.
Oh my god.
All right.
But that picture with the sunglasses.
I like this. Where?
Yeah.
Should we do This Guy Rocks?
Yeah.
All right, Lauren, I just slacked mine to Brian.
This guy rocks.
This guy rocks. This guy rocks today. Hey, hey, I said this guy rocks, and he rocks so hard. He rocks in your house, and he rocks in your yard. Lauren, pause this immediately, and I mean immediately.
There's rocks in my yard.
This is a guy that I just found that is just right up all of our alleys.
Is he new or has he been around?
I think he's been around, but let's see.
Okay. I love you. I love you. You're the man. You are best. Let me moonwalk, 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 moonwalk. Michael Jackson. 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 Hey, moonwalk.
Pause it. Pause it.
What is on that plate?
It's
Yeah.
it's whipped cream. There is a follow-up video where they go in and they have this like elaborate booby trap set up to like whip cream their friend. But I like that, like they keep telling him to moonwalk, and he cannot figure it out. And then once they get him to do it, he falls into
the pool,
into an empty pool.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
I like that a lot.
Oh, that's so funny.
Also, like the fact that there are guys out there like shaped like that is so funny.
Oh my god, I'm
I like his
obsessed.
mustache.
Yeah, me too.
I love you. He's like, I love you too.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
That's awesome.
Well, if it's another AI baby, I'm gonna be really sad. Okay.
Ew, what is this?
I actually don't even remember liking this. I saved this for my This Guy Rocks. I don't even remember it.
What do we got, man?
Okay.
I will not cut into the drive-through to save time. I will not order junk food for meal time. Instead, I'll eat a meal that's healthy and sublime. I'll do that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner time.
Share the vibe.
I don't even know what this is.
I like it. You just gotta own it. You like it. You know you like it.
Obviously, I like the shirtless Jack's part, but
Wait, he does kind of look like Tom Hanks.
Well, he sounds like Tom Hanks.
Oh.
wait, can you go to his page? I like the way you move, big man.
Oh.
I can't tell if it's a joke or not. It seems
It's
like
not a joke.
Yeah, I don't think it's a joke.
Oh my god.
I mean, he seems very happy, so.
Does he?
He seems
Are
happy.
you kidding me? I think that guy literally hates himself. I think that guy hates his whole life and everything about it. And he probably doesn't even like any of the stuff he does.
Oh yeah. I mean, there are
I
guys.
hope not, though. Shout out that guy.
There are guys that I think have just been dealt kind of a weird hand, and they're doing the best they
You
can.
you do not know about his situation. He
I think I know
He could
why.
be
I think
so
I
happy.
think I have a pretty good grasp.
No,
of
you're
it.
right. I'm coming around. I think he's happy. I just think
I hope he's happy. I was just saying. I think some people have dealt a shit hand.
if I had that body, I would be happy.
True.
I'd be sending a lot more ab pics. Come on.
Yeah, I like your body better than that guy's body.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I don't think that you would actually.
You love my body,
I don't
right?
think you would actually want that.
Oh, my
All right, should we do teach me something?
Teach me something.
Did you ever hear about Greenland and Denmark's alcohol battle over a tiny island?
Mm-mm.
There was this island.
I have a guess, though.
There was this island, like an uninhabitable rock in the Arctic, and Greenland and Canada were like kind of jokingly fighting over it. So one of them would go and they would put like a Denmark flag there because I think Denmark owns Greenland, and they would leave a bottle of their like whiskey, and then Canada would go back, or wait, maybe I have it mixed up. Sorry. Canadian forces would visit.
ChatGPT, yes.
They'd plant their flag and leave a bottle of their whiskey.
What do you ask it?
And then the Danes would return and replace the flag with theirs and leave a bottle of schnapps. And it went on for like 50 years until 2022. And they just were like, all right, let's just split it down the middle.
That's funny.
What do I ask?
Yeah, what do you ask
Let's see.
ChatGPT?
I said, what's the weirdest dispute over land? And then it spit that out.
That's hysterical. Mine was going to be, there were little mammoths. Mammoths
Yep.
from the olden days?
Yeah.
They used to have pygmy mammoths. Google the pygmy mammoth.
Oh, I think I've seen these.
They were like our height.
Pick me mammoths. And
Yeah.
they're just like, I like drinking beer instead of seltzer.
I had the longest tusks.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Do you think anyone tried to ride them?
One guy.
How'd that go for him?
Tusk ass.
Cute.
Tusk in his ass.
I got horrible tusk.
I always thought that
ass.
was fun.
Tusk ass is like a. It's like
ass.
the medieval version of like jock itch that you had.
I barely had jock itch,
I got
right? It's not a
tusk
fucking...
ass. My gooch was stinging the other day. I think it was because I was walking too much in the heat.
Damn right, brother. Your gooch stingy.
My gooch stingy. All right. Oh, all right. Should we do sayings that don't exist or country songs that don't exist, Willie?
Yeah, you pick.
Let's do. Mine are so not good.
Do your country songs first.
All right. These are more country songs that don't exist.
Oh, yeah. One Knee Lower. It's about a guy falling in love and wanting to get married to a girl. And he's like, if you're the kind of West Coast city chick looking for a small town idiot, I'll be getting one knee lower tonight.
I love that.
If you're not just some Broadway one and done, looking for a Nashville type of fun, I'll be getting one knee lower tonight.
So he's gonna propose to a woman that he's meeting for the first time
At the bar.
At the bar.
He's
Okay.
ready to marry her.
I like it. I got didn't bring a lure.
Okay.
This guy's girlfriend agrees to go out fishing with him, but she said she's got a busy day, so she'll go sit with him until he catches a fish.
Okay.
And he's talking about how he didn't even bring a lure because he just wants to sit out there and spend the whole day with her, and he doesn't want to risk it by catching a fish.
I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. Because for a second I was like, well, maybe there could be a line that's like, and I didn't bring live bait either. Because otherwise people might be like, oh, he's just using live bait. It's fine. Hold my hat, parentheses, I'll kick his ass. This is about a guy who's being mean to his girl. And he's like, so hold my hat, I'll kick his ass.
I love it.
His cowboy hat.
I learned how to spell I love you.
Okay.
City girl dating a country boy, and he didn't get that great of an education, but he wants to write her a love note, so he spends all day trying to learn how to spell I love you.
That's awesome. This is called A Belt with No Buckle, which is damn near useless. And he's talking about a girl. She's like a belt with no buckle. She's like a car without no wheel.
Why is she useless?
Because she's...
Maybe she didn't put out on the first date.
Jesus Christ.
He was like,
Dude.
all right. I was just trying to... You shouldn't be calling women useless at all, but that sounds like whatever this guy would say.
Some women you can call guys useless.
Yeah. I was just wondering in this situation why she's useless.
Okay, it's about a guy.
Yeah.
Yours was going to be just as offensive as mine.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, then why is she useless?
I don't know. You tell me.
Told you and you didn't like it.
She's not doing anything. She's just sitting around all day.
What's wrong with that?
Because there's stuff to do. We run a business together. Okay.
That's important context.
We run a business together. We run a farm together, and all the crops are going stale because she's not harvesting.
Yep. Okay. I like it.
She's like a bell with no buckle.
Like a car with no wheels.
She's like a dam belly.
A dam without no
like
water.
a dam without no beaver. She won't harvest the fields.
I love it.
That's about a girl who won't harvest the fields. A belt with no buckle is about a girl who won't harvest any fields, and you own a farm together with her. You make that my intro for the clip?
All right, I got doctor's orders. This country girl works at a takeout restaurant, and every day the assistant of the doctors comes in and grabs their food, and he asks for the doctor's orders.
I love that.
And then she starts to slowly fall for him, or he starts to slowly fall for her, and then he asks her out on a date, and he says, I got to take you out to dinner, doctor's orders.
I love that. Are you sayings that don't exist?
Yeah, I also had one. I have one final one.
Hit me.
I had another one called Third Tour. It's about a military man that becomes a country singer, and he's about to go on his first world tour, but he's already been on 2 tours in Afghanistan, so technically this is his 3rd tour.
I like that a lot.
I also had Bump and Buckles, about 2 cowboys grinding front to front.
Like a bell with no buckle. Like a car without no wheel.
All right, should we do sayings that don't exist?
Yeah. These are more sayings that don't exist.
Abandoned houses don't have smoking chimneys. If an old relationship still is showing some signs of life and maybe they're still showing some interest, there might still be a spark there, and the moment hasn't fully passed.
I got it. Yeah.
That wasn't very good.
No, it's just a mouthful.
I know.
I think it makes sense. It was just a mouthful.
That'll go last.
You got to do your laundry one load at a time. All right? Ooh. You can't just solve all your problems all at once, all right? You got to take it piece by piece, load by load. And you're thinking pause. Probably. Do we suck at these now? I feel like that's
That mine was so bad. Yours was good. Tanning at midnight. Something that is a pointless effort. You shouldn't be doing it because there's just no chance it's going to work.
Playing tennis with 2 rackets. Sometimes just adding more of a good thing doesn't actually make it any better. Like it's going to be harder to play tennis with 2 rackets. So you don't want to play tennis with 2 rackets. Unless like you can figure it out. It's like a general grievous thing. I think I'm losing my mind.
Wait, let's like it.
I think I'm going crazy today. I think the comments are gonna be like, "What happened?"
Buying the insurance before the car. You're worried about what could go wrong before you've even started what you're doing.
I like that. Giving a crackhead kombucha.
What does it mean?
It's like there's probably bigger problems to address than his gut health right now.
All right, that was officially our worst. Those were our worst 6 sayings that we've ever pitched. That was probably my worst showing since the first one we did.
That was probably my worst showing since college.
Oh,
COVID.
man.
Since
Crovid?
Do you comment L if
comment
fell off?
If we fell off, comment L. All right. Rusty's Song of the Day. Go follow Rusty's Songs of the Day on Spotify. When we hit 10,000, 2 of you are getting $101. Today we have O Tango Suerte by Masayoshi Takanaka. It has... he was my This Guy Rocks a while ago. He's that guy playing the guitar in the like knee deep in the ocean. He makes just beautiful music. I think this is from the Seychelles album. Let me see. Let me double check. Hold tight. Yeah, Seychelles album, which Seychelles is the country that I play chess under because I'm technically a grandmaster there because there aren't any. So I love it. It makes me feel like I'm sailing to an uncharted island.
We should do that sometime, by the way. Would that be fun if we went somewhere uncharted?
Yeah, are there any yet? I don't think so.
There's one. I'll type
Okay.
it later. Yeah.
Go listen to O Tango Suerte. By the time this comes out
Tango
on
Suerte.
Rusty's Songs of the Day.
Tango Suerte.
Oh, that's not how it goes. But I don't even think he says that once in the song, surprisingly. There are very few lyrics.
It means I have COVID in Spanish.
Isn't it, I'm sad?
No, I'm lucky.
Suerte? Nice. All right. We love you guys. Lauren, what are they commenting today?
Barbecue.
Comment. Well, it's my birthday, so you can maybe wish me like a happy birthday.
Wish
or
Lauren a
something
happy
if you
birthday.
want.
Comment your favorite Lauren W moment. Comment your favorite Lauren L moment.
Comment a picture. Can you do a GIF in the comments?
Comment a GIF. Comment your favorite GIF.
Can you do a GIF in the comments?
I don't think on you.
Yeah, fuck.
Comment the link to your favorite GIF.
Comment the name of a GIF you like.
Yep.
Comment a board.
All right. We love you guys. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.
Day.
No.
Monday?
Day.
Have a great rest of your Monday. Have a great Tuesday, and we will see you bright and early for our Wednesday episode. We love you so, so, so much. Take it easy, playa.